No, it's time. It's finally time to release. Uh, it's time to release my hidden weapon. And speaking of hidden weapons, right? Uh, why? Why is this such a goated uh card left from my sleeve? Well. To be honest, this is supposedly prime time, or as people would like to say, GMT plus 8 time. That's 1 to 3 p.m. That's prime time, and this one at night. Holy shit, right? I can guarantee views are gonna spike at this specific time zone. Like, people are almost resting. They wanted something to wind down, and I'm there, I'm here. Oh, hello. Speaking of, how is everyone's day? How is your grind, my guy? Yeah, just get comfortable here. Anyway, yeah. Speaking of, right? This is such a hard thing to do, especially if you don't have any electric legendaries. This is gonna take you a lot of time, you know. And yeah, I learned the hard way. Also, this is gonna reset as well. So yeah, I better do something quick. Like, I have to. I have. I'm looking for help. You can write over here. I'll gladly answer some of your questions. So go ahead. You can ask. You can type away. Hmm. There's something wrong with the stream. Or is there? I don't know. It suddenly went raining. Anyway. Let's see here. Yo, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I will understand. I'm a quick learner. So go ahead. Ask away. You need something? You need some help with the event? Maybe I can answer your question. See, I told you, man. It's good that you're prioritizing your exams. And welcome. See, I finally uh made up one of my promise. I finally streamed this late at night. And by the way, My screen is glitched. What do you mean? I can see my screen on the other monitor. It's okay for me. I don't know, man. And by the way, guys, I have some gift for you all. You know, I finally collected a lot of random bullshit offline, you know. Oh, we're gonna be opening this shit. No, 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 no. Uh, I think it's what, I think it's only what you're seeing. Try to restart the stream, but you know, as far what, as far from what I can see, it's actually okay. Yeah. But yeah, we'll do that later once everyone has finally caught up with the stream. Anyway, first things first, I have to do something about this. Right now, this is my problem. Okay. Yep, let's go. Right now, this is my current problem. Okay. Why would I say this is my problem? This weekly limit right here. This is gonna reset within how many hours? 3 hours. I only have 3 hours left. So yeah, I have to do something about that. Also, what is wrong? Hmm. Yeah, I need to do something. So yeah, let's see here. Huh? We need. Yeah, I don't know, man. The gate. Oh, you're asking about bike bolts. Damn. That's fairly easy, you know. That's fairly easy. You can only find bolts, by the way, at warehouse. And if I'm being honest, right? If I'm the only limiting factor for me right now. I mean, sure, you don't have to really force yourself. You know, you really don't have to feel that you should rush fixing your bike. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-huh. That's good. Yeah, I'm actually the reason why if you want to help do Discord. Yeah. My motivation? I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. Ah, shit. Don't tell me I have to restart the stream. Why? Because it suddenly started raining heavily. Why do I need to restart the stream? Just so the stream could have leeway, right? When I say leeway, just so you guys wouldn't have to see. Uh, pero, but you know, let's see. Let's test the waters, give me 5 minutes to even check out if it's really that horrible. No, but yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's good, that's good. Anyway. So my current problem right now is that I need I need I need to complete the limit. of- I mean, it could be fairly easy, if I'm being honest. Right. Wait, no. It's actually going smoothly right now. Again, let's check first, right? Right? Like for me right now, it's fairly easy. Yeah. See? I mean, it's going smoothly. Unlike the last 5 minutes ago, right? The stream has only been started yeah, last 10 minutes ago, but yeah. Update about this game? Update? What update? Oh, when's the update? I don't know. Be honest, I'm kinda... I am looking forward, right? But at some point you're gonna stop. I mean, you're gonna stop having what's the correct word? You're gonna stop having aspirations for this game, because again, the devs have really left the game, right? Like at some point maybe they will return, right? Maybe. But yeah. It sucks, by the way. It really sucks. Yeah. So yeah, don't get your hopes up. Is this okay? Yeah, I think this is okay. When you join the cartel, you better earn something, you know. uh No, not updates every week, don't bombard the game with random updates. Give us meaningful updates, like I would say one update. No. One small update every month and one big update every 2 months, right? No. Yo, hello. Mr. Milenkovic has finally joined. And by the way, if I can ask you, right? If I can ask you guys, right? You really think this is the prime time to actually be streaming instead of, I mean, in my time zone, right? It's a morning routine. I don't know for you guys, right? But yeah, canonically, right? Uh, I was doing 1 a.m. and 1 p.m. Oof. This guy is still alive. Hmm. By the way, when I first started streaming this content, right? I was first streaming just on my phone. Why? Because again, I like playing this game solely on the phone, right? Like nothing beats the 60 FPS on the phone. Like I'm sure a lot of you would understand. Like what kind of device are you even playing if you're not even hitting 30 FPS? Yeah, you can, like if you can look from my very first stream, right? I did it on my phone. I mean, my phone is high end, right? But still, the game is poorly optimized that it doesn't even matter. Like that's how shitty it is. That's how shitty it is to actually uh enjoy this game. By the way, you can definitely start start to stream this, again, because because I'm stuck, right? uh I'm not What I mean about I'm stuck is that I'm stuck at one language, right? Like for example, uh I think the best example that I could think of is this. Uh for example, right? DOZ 555 is kinda the representative of uh India, Pakistan, Bangladeshi players, right? Like you can see a lot of his fans and chatters, right? So I mean also, sure, there are other players, people, right? There are other people, right, that stream, no, not stream, make content for DOZ, but in their home country, which is Russia, right? Where is that really it? Is that the final loot? Yeah. Well, that sucks. But yeah, again, I think, right? You know what I actually, oh, what the fuck? A legendary shovel. Yeah, to be honest, I don't care about this. Because again, there are a lot of cheaters right now, right? There are a lot of cheaters in leaderboards right now. I really don't suggest other people playing for points because you're gonna be wasting a lot of this. Gonna be wasting a lot of your basic resource. Like why even bother, right? And yeah, uh, I think it's such a great uh I think we need a lot more. I don't mean a lot more. Like I just think we need some more representative, right? Yeah, by the way, you can easily get one shot by this Bukor right here. And by the way, and um even if you have good armor, right? If you don't have anything to protect you from his acid, the acid dot that you take from him is fucking massive. Uh, my guy truly is my guy truly is uh your dream job really wants to go to a Mexican cartel. Like don't worry, man. Like eventually uh you know what they say, follow your dreams. And yeah, by the way, Mr. Milenkovic, I don't mean to say that we need a lot more streamers, right? I think we just need a lot more people representing the game on each every region. Like again, the reason why even though a lot of people still watch me, right? Is because, you know, again, universal language. Like everyone can somehow speak or understand English. But again, I wouldn't be able to actually create or have some discussion with different people of different countries, right? They're always gonna be asking Italiano, Brazil, yeah, right? So as much as I want them, right, I want to interact with them. Uh, the very best that they could do is just represent their country and say, greetings from Italy, greetings from Brazil, right? Right? But yeah, to be honest, because for example, the biggest market, right? The biggest market for this game, like there are a lot of Chinese, Russian, and somehow a very huge amount of Latin America players, or even not Latin America. You have Portuguese people, Brazil, and some Mexicans. So yeah, the whole shebang. Right? So yeah, most of the time, like, really, most of the time, I would really love to actually grow my viewers, right? And surprisingly enough, right? Uh, all of my viewers are literally from what, Latin America, yeah, and a very huge chunk of India. So yeah, yo, it's called your inner demons, you know. Uh, so yeah, let's see here. I need to farm, not points. I need to farm for this. And I hate going to red zone, so that's why we're going for this method instead. Let's see. Completely we're gonna break this, and then we're gonna need how much food? Let's see. Need one, two. That's three, right? What else? Yeah, maybe four. Yeah, 4 stacks. And one more. And look, I only have four more. And again, this is the reason why. This is the reason why, guys, you should pick and choose your battles. Not every time you're gonna win, right? So for example, right now, there are a lot of cheaters in the game, right? So it wouldn't be smart to what? It wouldn't be smart to even try. Wait. Yeah, it wouldn't be really smart to even try for this types of score. Yeah, see? It's not just me. It has now become a huge problem, you know. It makes the game unplayable. Also, this one, an increased damage to rocket launchers. So yeah, next Hawk event, definitely craft at least 4 of these. And look, I'm at 6th place, right? But yeah, again, if you think that you actually have a chance, go for it, right? But considering today's amount of cheater, I would say really tone it down, right? Like 100% the next event would be, I think it's gonna be Decayer. Wait, is this true? Decayer? Yeah, definitely. You should definitely keep your weapons. Because, yeah, it's really not that worth it anymore. Currently, and by the way, guys, tell me about your recent grind, like for today, because I can guarantee you this is gonna be very repetitive for the next 2 hours or so. I'm just gonna do this because I need to catch up with the season pass points. And after that, we're gonna be unboxing a lot of shit. Yes, yeah, I can really guarantee you this is gonna be real boring in the next 5 fucking runs consecutively. Oh, I fucked up. Oopsie. And look, the amount of damage they're dealing. Oh my god, I'm getting hit so hard. Yes. Like, again, guys, those boxes, right? Like, it finally brought up to my mind. I have less than one box of green weapons, and I need to open those shit up. I mean, brother, do you know the current level of the people that are currently playing, that have played this season without a break? They're probably at level 60 or 62 right now. Yeah, or 64. And I haven't even gotten boxes from LB, which is pretty fucking sad. uh and by the way, yeah, you are correct. Somehow, farming for this season pass has become somewhat more difficult. I've tried to play on my other accounts, right? And I've tried to play this event without using legendaries. Again, I try to put myself as the same shoes lower level people, right? And it's really fucking hard. And to be honest, it's destroying my mentality going to red zone over and over again with just what, a green electric AKM. That's 3. Fourth shot. Fifth shot. Okay. Once you have, usually you'd only need what, 5 to 6 shots of this, and after 5 to 6 shots, you can transition with an AKM. to get the remainder of the points. He got 27 points. But yeah, I don't suggest using this weapon. I would suggest players using the AKM Bloodsucker just so they could regain some HP. Yo, hello, Mr. Debabrata Bhattacharya. Wait, what level are you currently? LeBron James. You know that song? Some grown ass men made up a song just for LeBron James. LeBron. Will this armor survive? Oh yeah, the other song would be "You Are My Sunshine." Uh, and yeah, for the people that are new to the stream, right? This is still after what? After 6 years of the game, this is still the fastest method of getting points or farming for whatever you need, right? And this is pretty fucking dumb. Yeah. Very close. How many hits was that? 2, right? Right now, I need to count how many shots. How many back shots I give. 3, 4. How many back shots does it take for this run to be efficient? About 5, right? 5 or 6. Those 5, 6. Yeah, that's good. Some back shots. And by the way, aren't you really glad? Right? I mean, for example, when I say aren't you really proud or glad, like people this wonderful athletes, right? Amazing athletes that come from your country. Doesn't it make you proud? Like there isn't one person in my country that represents my country, you know. I mean, part of it is because, you know, uh the average height isn't that high, you know. Like we are totally winning on something, but not height. You know, hashtag short kings. Anyone represent short kings out there, you know? I'm not saying there aren't any tall athletes, right, in my country. Like, it's more of a... They've been built in a lab, you know? It's like purely genetics. Like, it's the... They're like fucking science experiment made by fucking Professor Plutonium. Okay, that's broken. Pak, pak, pak. Isn't the Clone Wars literally just a whole bunch of Boba Fett fighting each other? Uh, 13 and 10,000. Shit, we're not making a dent. Yeah, fuck, we're not making a dent. Shit, let's see. Let's actually do the math, right? And 1,361. We only have 2 hours left. Holy. 1,361. Be honest, I am really glad as well that we are opening some of my boxes, right? I haven't had such good loot in ever since I left, since Easter. Why am I gone on Easter? Well, you know, as they say, I have to witness the second coming of Christ. No, I was there, Gandalf. I was there. Ah. Oh no, I got hit. The Yo, the biggest what if, the biggest game theory is that, you know, fucking Arceus actually created the whole entire Earth and the whole universe itself. Like, holy Arceus. The world was made up of an entire egg. Wait. 10,195. Are we actually gaining points? What? 526, okay. Are we actually not gaining anything? Oh fuck. I'm gonna be fucking pissed if our only option is going to the red zone. And that would mean what? I would be losing a lot of legendary weapons for red zone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, also by the way, because of the hoarding mentality, right? because of the hoarding mentality of the players on this game, they are so afraid to lose one chest of legendary weapons. Like, brother, you can earn all of that in less than a week. Ah! That's the second back shot of the day. Third back shot. So let's see. How many points was it, right? The limit was 521 for the next level, and the how many points is 10,136 and also 150. Holy shit, we only gained 200. Fucking hell. Oh no. Which means what? We're but we're gaining points in this LB instead. What do you say? Hey, what do you say? Do we go climb this third place with 15,000 and then go red zone? Yeah, why not? We are already deep. We're already balls deep. We've already invested this much. Like, why not? You know, or until this launcher breaks, then we'll go for red zone. Yeah, we're already balls deep. And again, the biggest problem right now, the biggest problem could be, you know, back then, the reason why I said this is the only way to get points, right? Maybe they actually tweaked with the numbers, because last time, right? Oh, hello. We actually got Mr. Flavio back in the stream. Like, hello. Did you actually play for Easter? I haven't actually seen you as well. You see, when I came back, everybody finally came back to play this game. It's a domino effect. One back shot, two back shot, three back shot. Is oh shit, they all fucking died. Good. Very good. Yeah, that's to be honest, you had the best decision of your life to not even actually touch or play the game. It probably saved you a lot of time, money, resources, and even stress. And I, instead of saying something very good, right? You're not even gonna love playing in this version, Mr. Flavio, because apparently there has been a lot of cheaters in the leaderboards. Like, for example, what I'm doing right now, this is dumbass mentality right here. I'm practically doing jack shit only for someone to do what, 50,000, 100,000 at the end of the reset. Like, for example, right? this season pass, this is gonna be resetted in the next 2 hours. And it's the same reset number as this, 2 hours and 49 minutes. And I think, right? And I think this one is a little bit more what? A little more early. But yeah, I am glad, I am glad to have an audience. Usually whenever I do stuff like this in offline, right? Whenever I try to farm for points, you know what I usually do? A. A option would be listening to music. The second option for me is listening to podcast. Just 100%. Like, don't tell me you're playing this game on mute or full blasted on volume. You're always hearing zombie. I would rather listen to Kids Bop than the fucking sounds of zombies in this game. By the way, Darth Vader, wanna see how many points we get doing this nonsensical bullshit? This bazooka farming FG. This fucking trick. Like, look. 13,000 already. Remember this number, 13,344. And I think, right? I think the next number would be around 13,900 or 13,844. Yeah, something around like that. But yeah, we are slowly denting at this. And by the way, this type of gadgets right here, this type of gadgets are pretty good. But look, the legendaries, look, I didn't even do, right? No, I don't think I'd even be at third place. Why do I say that? Well, these guys, yeah, these people are going for at least 25,000, 30,000 points, right? And the best decision for this, again, right? You never want to, what? You don't want to fight a losing battle. Like, for example, even if I can go for first place, I'm practically wasting my time, my resources for people that practically have no lives. These guys are actual death row inmates. They have the time of their lives. They have they don't even touch grass. Or worst case scenario, they are actually using cheats, which is pretty common recently, right? Like, for example, right now, uh go to YouTube or just a Google search for this game, right? And the first thing that pops up are hacks. Or even if you ask on certain groups, Discord even, there are people that are DMing you or having some private messages, right? And asking you if you are interested in buying their cheats or if you want a perfect weapon. But yeah, I mean, sure. You can be really competitive at this, but at the same time, is it really worth it though? I would say no. Oops, I almost got stuck. Why would I say this isn't a good LB? Well, look, the rewards, right? The rewards aren't very pleasing. Like all this effort, right? And there has been a sudden influx of players and especially cheaters in the game, that it makes it, you know, not likable to even play. Like, sure, there are wait, what? It's good, we're gonna make more perfect weapons. I mean, yeah, right now, right, the best thing that you could ever do is fight Bukur. But again, this is fairly hard for people that aren't loaded with gears, or not literally loaded with gears. If you don't have any Ghost or Harley, you are fucked. 13334. Now we have 13884. Yeah, that's 500, right? Yeah, what is it? You can go, ask away. Yeah, that's 510. Yeah, it really varies, you know, sometimes 500 to 600 points. 500 to 600 points within how many minutes of this per run, and how many bazooka shots, back shots, bazooka and zombie, yeah, back shots indeed. You kind of see how this is what efficient, right? Like, you're only using one weapon, one legendary weapons, and you get 500 points easily. Like every 3 minutes or so. I have 2 Black Strider and BP. I don't see info what their durability or what. You mean they're bugged? Yeah, those items are... Yeah, I highly suggest you throw those away. Oh shit. I was looking at the chat anyway. Final back shot. So you mean to say, like, they don't have any HP bar or something? You mean they don't have any durability left, right? Like, is this... Wait. Oh, they don't show buffs? What? You don't even get armor? What the fuck? That is... You got scammed. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I'm becoming one of those TikTok guys. Does that actually work? Let's find out. It's cap or slap. Let's see. This right here, right? I don't even remember why I have three. Yeah, this one increases your armor by 1834. This one as well, 1834. So look, armor is 6,000, 7,000. So yeah. I mean, just check, you can check here if it actually does give you armor. If it doesn't, then my friend, you just have to accept that you got the wrong side of the stick. You know, it's one of those things that are bugged in your game. Like again, not everyone is safe, right? From bugs. Like for example, best example, right? Best example would be this guy. I have two I have two visitors over here. No, 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 no. This hasn't been broken yet. So yeah, we're gonna break this and then we're gonna open those boxes. Don't worry. You know, uh, the day, we still have a lot of time to do. And by the way, for me right now, the reason why I'm kind of motivated to play, it's a pretty chill weather, you know. Again, it started raining outside. You know those noises when you were a kid? Those white noise in the background with some casual 9 millimeter shooting and some random person shouting. No, it's actually Nero. Yeah, they do nothing about armor. To be honest, if again, it really depend, the your account progression depends on what event you actually started playing this game. If you started playing this event on how do I say this? If you started playing this event on New Year's event, right? December, you are you're not gonna have a hard time with this game. And if you start this game with Decayer, you're gonna have a hard time. Same with Undertaker event, which is this. You're really gonna have a hard time. But at least, again, uh, the main difference between Undertaker, Decayer, and Triad is that even though they are not beginner friendly, at least they give you something. But, you know, you still have to work hard for it. Oh shit. Oh no. Oof. Oof. And don't you just hate, right? Let me guess. 9/11 by the Germans, right? They made nine. they made they made the Porsche 911. Ah, God. It is a good hook, you know. Hit them with the old one too. Yo, imagine if you are a stand-up comedian and you have erectile dysfunction. Plus you're disabled. Like, you ain't getting up from this. Yo, Kazuhara Kin. I remember this guy. This guy asked me to kill Prime, right? And when he took a break, and when I finally killed Prime, it only took what, 5-10 seconds. It was he was probably wondering. He was new to the stream, and he was wondering why is this guy taking so long figuring out his shit. I fucking killed Prime with much ease. Yo, did it broke? Yo, don't you just hate how stingers get random 1000 2000 HP? Look at this. My guy is healing. Incredible lifesteal, my friend. Yo, the people that are paralyzed from the waist down, you know, I actually asked them, right? It's just their legs. They can still uh but they can the only thing that they can move from the waist down, right? Yeah, there's only one thing that they can actually move. But if you are a lady, right? And, you know, they can still make movement. Oh yeah, by the way, uh you're watching me farm for points right now and break my bazooka, right? One of my bazooka, right? And do you not see the common and the main reason why I don't usually play in emulators, right? Like, look, I'll explain this bit by bit so people would understand why it is such a hard time to actually do shit like this. So for example, I shoot this, right? Do you see the small time frame of my character just standing still and the sudden frame loss, right? And to be honest, this is already somewhat of a good quality, right? Definitely it's hitting 60 FPS. And again, uh this is as optimized as the game would want you to be. Yeah, just say yeah, it's finally broken. I have time to open up shit. Oh, and by the way, guys, stingers, right? For example, you have damaged stingers, 75% of the damage is from a legendary weapon. Okay? Even if they life steal and got their health back to full, you can just use any other weapons. You're still gonna get the point. As long as you damage them at least 60 or 70% of the damage. But yeah, sometimes they are very persistent, right? So I don't really like using this green AKM. Oh look, I'm already at third place. See? And then we made this guy move. He got shit, you know, he fucking shot his pants. Yeah. He got scared by the aura. Remember how many points, right? When I first started this. By the way, I've been streaming for an hour and 11 minutes. And I was going... And I didn't start this last 20 minutes ago, right? I started with what? How many points? 5,000 or 4,000 points? And look at me, 15,000 points in an hour. And by the way, this isn't optimized, right? This is fully, I'm playing on an emulator. Like, I could have done this much more faster playing on my phone. But you know, we are again challenging ourselves. Oh shit. By the way, you've been watching DOZ 555, right? You also see the sudden frame loss from his stream, right? Again, it's the game isn't fully optimized. To be honest, uh if he wasn't playing, right? If he wasn't playing all the time at the PC, he wouldn't even actually play this game, right? I mean, from what I can get is that playing on his PC is a much better option for him rather than playing on his phone. So, for example, playing fighting for bosses, right? Yeah, fighting for bosses for him in this emulator would be good. But for me, right, ever since I've experienced a much better quality, right? No, it's bottle of water. It's water, my friend. Water. Water. Tomorrow will be Tuesday, innit, bruv? By the way, how many are you guys silently watching this? You know, I know some people that are watching this, but are they are waiting. They are waiting for me to say something, or they are waiting for a chance to say something fucking quirky. You know, you don't have to be very. You don't have to be shy. You know, like look at Dark Vader. He is just typing away with his life. My guy does not care. Even if he leaves his digital footprint in my stream. And look. Hey, how did you get so many legendary electric weapons? This is a lot. Bro, this isn't a lot. This isn't a lot. Like, I can guarantee you. This isn't a lot. This is very self-explanatory. I crafted this a bunch of times. All the more reason to fight But again, you have to fight Diode multiple times and you're sacrificing your Mosin for this. Right. And also, other electric weapons. Triad. This one, this is from Arc. Triad. You can craft this. What else? Yeah. Again, remember when I say there aren't a lot of legendary electric weapons? I am not joking. Yeah. This alone, right? This is from Triad, right? This is so hard to get, and these pistols right here, they have shit durability. Like, sure, they have good damage plus additional damage on the arc, but you wouldn't even use this on random occasion. If ever arc C3, you're just gonna use this on arc C3. Other weapons, you know, yeah. Also, this pistol right here, goated pistol. Anyway, time for what I have promised Darth Vader. But yeah, if that answers your question, you know, that isn't a lot. You know what is a lot for me? What's a lot for me is the amount of random fucking Glock A pyro I have. What will be the next event? Wait, do you want me to answer that right now? Do you want to be spoiled, right? Because I can theory craft. Like, oh yeah, before we open boxes, might as well. Because one viewer wanted to ask what is gonna be the next event. Sure, I got you. Today is May. April. May. Yeah, it's gonna be Decayers. Yeah, it's gonna be Decayers. It's gonna be a Decayer event, and then what? It's gonna be Decayer, and then Ice Cargo, and Dark Zone Breach, then Hawks, and then July we have the 6th year anniversary. So if you're taking a break, right? If you are taking a break, go back, get back at the game at July or mid-June just to get the 6th year anniversary. And by the way, before we can open the boxes, right? Look at this. Increase the range of assault rifle and SMG. This is pretty fucking broken. Oh yeah, I remember it was Decayer, so it's either gonna be Operation Ice or Hawk event. Yeah. Oh, okay. Absolutely, the bigger chest, right? The bigger chest is for veteran players. If you are already rich, the reason why you want the bigger chest, right, is because veteran players such as me, we would want a 6-star Harley. But for players that are conservatively new, I suggest you pick the medium or second chest. But yeah, I mean, look at the statue on every DOZ anniversary range, right? And then this one, increased damage from heavy weapons, pretty significant and huge. And then from the 4th anniversary, you get mastery of an ally. Do you know how hard it is to get 355 mastery on a single ally? By the way, this 375 mastery is what? It gives 37% melee damage. Like, sure, you're gonna be asking me, why haven't I done Plague Bukor melee runs. Again, guys, I have a lot of shit going on, even though I wanted to, right? But yeah, you could understand. If you save the chest for one event and open it, yes. For example, you get... Wait. The best chest that you can save is Plague Bukor's chest. Why is it? Why do you want to preserve Plague Bukor's chest? Well, I'll explain this to you. If you save up Plague Bukor's chest, right, you're gonna have this Pliers kit, as to which this is the most important item, right? And look, sure, you're gonna get items for the death bike, the bicycle of death, right? But also, you must be saying, why shouldn't I open Plague Bukor's chest? I need some of this. No, like, to get this Brotherhood audio instructions, you get this from the leaderboard chest and this one. See, you get this. What's really important, guys, like you're hearing this from me right now, what's really important is the Pliers kit. This is really, really important. Why? Like, look, this is shit. These two are pretty meh. Also, this is usable. This is for lair. These two weapons again for prime and lair. These two have good damage but shit durability. And also, I don't want to see any other people trying to use this for Plague Bukor. You're wasting this durability, and this is not the perfect weapon for Plague Bukor. What are the weapons for Plague Bukor? Again, even though I haven't done any recent guide video for today, the best weapon for Plague Bukor are definitely hawk weapons such as this. Yeah, this one. Yeah, again, guys, the reason why you really want to save up for hawk event, right, is because hawk events are pretty expensive. When I say expensive, like for example in here, look, which legendary weapon should I craft in this event? To be honest, if you want maximum value, right, get Dance of Death. You're gonna get maximum value of this. Yeah, you're really gonna get maximum value of this. And by the way, look, the reason when I say hawk events is expensive, look, right now, as of now, 2 hours left before this challenge is over, right? Currently, I am at 3rd place. Eventually, I will be knocked down at 6th place. Like, eventually, right? But considering this, right? Considering this, you still have a chance of fighting with other people fairly. I mean, considering there are a lot of cheaters currently at the LB, but still, you can still fight fairly with little resources that you have. But with hawk events, what really sucks about hawk event is that there are a lot of good weapons. You have this, you have the Ghost Scar H, the Patriot, and the most coveted Lewis McLean. So look, the reason why you wanna save chest for after defeating Plague Bukor, the reason why you don't want to open it, right? This Pliers kit are so fucking expensive. And by the way, this gun alone, Patriot, and this can be sold at in the black market for what? almost $30 just for their value alone. Like straight up, like if you want to get them, you know, by any means necessary, this is pretty fucking expensive. $30 is a lot for one gun. And the reason why everyone wants this is because of this ability. Grenade shots deal to the area 50% vulnerability is something like it basically reduces the armor of all enemies. When I say all, even if they are boss type, right? They're gonna get this mark. See? Damage to this target is increased. Like look, 900. And the crit also gets boosted. No. What I'm saying about the reason why I said black market, right? There are people that are selling cheats that offer the players buying specific perfect weapons. But yeah, you don't want to be invested on that. You're gonna get your account banned. And again, this Ghost Scar H, look, high damage 595, same with this 638. They have high base damage, good enough attack speed, plus the major plus is what this is also a silence weapon, okay, and has a pretty decent range. See, look at this fucking range. And also you have 3 charges from this, which covers a very huge range. By the way, the AoE from this gun alone, I don't know if you saw clips from Vulture's Lair. Do you see how many the stupid amount of enemies in that location, right? Like one shot from this, instantly they're dead. Like literally one shot and they're dead. And again, probably these, but yeah, these are the 2 guns that you may want to craft, the Patriot and Lewis McLean. Once you have this gun, right, you're not gonna have a hard time on any boss in the game. Like really. Like look at the damage, 460, right? If you look at this, you're gonna be saying, oh, but this one deals 638, right? But look, wait, I'm just gonna show you. The reason why people love this, or for newer players, right? Like they don't know how strong this gun truly is. Like look, within 10 seconds I'm gonna be shooting this, and look at the base damage of the current DPS. See, it's climbing up to what? In 10 seconds you're dealing 79,000 damage in 10 seconds. Okay, like like for example, if we try this on the Patriot, I mean, sure, the reason why you're only getting this is for the passive, right? But still. $46,000. Clear difference. Yeah, Hawk events. Definitely wait for Hawk events. Yeah, but again, guys, the reason why Hawk events are so expensive, very expensive, is that for you to participate in Hawk events, and the major reason why you want to the major reason why you want to save up for Hawk weapons, right, is because of this. Yeah, and that's why Mr. Ashutosh Kumar, that's why you want to fight Bokor, Plague Bokor right now, and save those chests. Anyway, before we have someone that pops from his vein, we're going to open this, we're going to open this, all of this. These are all very premium, When I say premium, they really are premium. I'm not even lying. First, we have the fucking Prime Carnifex. Decent, right? Very decent. I would say decent. Like, sure, there aren't any players that use the flamethrower. And sure, this is a pretty shit gun on paper, right? This is really really bad. Like you don't want to use this gun. Also, this gun, this melee, also amazing as well. Anyway, let's just put them here, since I have no current free storage, but still we're gonna open them up just for dopamine rush, right? This one and this one. Oh, it's good play against, yeah, it's true. But you know what? You know what other people do with Cutter? They actually choose to either use this character or Goliath. But once you have Goliath, you actually have the solution for every problem. Slammer equipment, you get 10 of these and an always guarantee of Heart of Carnifex and Hematite. They go here. Next box. Yo, since you've waited for so long for this opening, Dark Vader, which box would you want to open next? We have what? We have how many boxes left? We have 10, 15. We have 17 boxes left. What do you want to open next? This tree right here is very deceiving. Okay, let's open this. This is from, you can get this box from this guy right here. So this guy, this helper right here, you give him 10 and he actually gives you a decent amount of loot. Like, look, there is always a guaranteed legendary in this box. Always. This is shit. Next box, we have this one. This is, you can find, I know a lot of people might be asking, right? Like, where do you get this? Sure, I'll show you. Like, a lot of Jimmy actually reminded me that you can buy chest in here. Yeah, this one. See? Apparently, for 1,000 gold, you at least get 3 nanites, which is pretty fucking amazing on my book, And by the way, nanites are expensive as fuck. So those things that you can buy for every week. Yo, Mr. Flavio, whenever you have time, you're always free to join us. And good luck, man. Good luck. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully we get 3 nanites. See? Oh, man. That's amazing. This itself, you're paying 1,000 buckaroonies for this, which is already paying for itself. 3 nanites is huge. Really, really huge. That's what she said. Next chest. What chest? I don't. Yeah, this one and this one. This chest right here, the basic and the advanced, right? You can find this chest from Ark. You can spend gold on another gold box in the game. And I know some other people actually uh don't even buy this because they are very poor, right? And also, by the time people actually get rich, they don't even have the chance or would never even buy this. Why? I mean, let's see if 1250 gold is worth on getting this boxes. Oh, look, decent. Look, it's decent. Look at this. A very good electric, right? Yeah, you see me glazing for this electric pistol right here. I love this pistol. High base damage, see 1000, and good enough, fast enough attack speed. Let's check the other box. Pretty decent as well, but this gun is pretty trash. The only thing, the other extra shit is this. The tactical belt is pretty fucking useless. But for the people that have gold, right? Like for example, this is from the first box, right? 4 items. No, 5 items and this 3 items, right? I would say this is worth it because why? Why is it worth it? One gadget is worth around, I think if I remember, 500 gold already. So with this, you have 1,500 gold, and this one legendary already paying for itself. So yeah, I would say it's really. Oh yeah, it's true. Be honest, yeah. All of this is paying for itself. But do you actually need this? Genuine answer is this. The reason why Ark has these boxes, right? It's because it's literally made for lower level players that actually have nothing. And lower level players are what? Traumatized at what they see from higher level players. Like they would say, I need to maximize my gold production. I need to hoard my gold. Maybe I would need them in the future. But in reality, you actually need to buy this to progress in the game. You use these weapons for Ark. Yeah, I mean, I'm not joking. Like, early levels, right? You can easily get 3,000 gold once you hit, what, level 50, level 60? So, yeah. I would say decent. But would you actually use them? Depends. Depends. Now we have this. This is from Islammer, right? Also, people tend to forget to buy this. The reason why people tend to forget to buy this is because deep wounds, right? You're supposed to use deep wounds weapon for forest beast, but at the same time, the game wants you to use the forest strider armor, so it becomes useless. Yeah. You see this foreman's hammer right here? This is fucking shit. I mean, sure, you can use this for crushing heavy stones, right? But again, these are just rank 5. What? Yeah, these are just rank 5. They aren't used as weapons. The reason why The reason why you're only opening this is because of this. The New Year tree candy. What does this provide? Well, it's for this lady right here. Incoming boss damage is reduced by 15%. Yes, Scar is considered a hawk weapon, but again, if you use too much of your Scar, right, you are gonna lose you're gonna lose a lot. Like for example, look at mine. I only have 10 remaining scars, right? Even 10 is already a pretty low amount, right? So again, guys, we delete this. We listen and we don't judge. But this right here, so this is from Ensign. The reason why, again, you open this, is for this perfect arms crate, which is 6, right? And again, for this lady right here, 15% reduced damage from bosses is pretty huge. Is this decoration right here? This is practically made for people that are what? People that are so bad at fighting this specific boss. Like for example, even though Golden Dragon can be easy, for some other people, Golden Dragon is hard. For others, Plague Bukor is hard, but for others, Decay Cardinal is harder. So yeah, a very good decoration. But for us end game players, right, if we want to do things cheaply, we'll end up using this only at floor 36, Cutter, and maybe Rat King. Those are the only 3 options. Maybe Plague Bukor, you know, if you have a lot of this. And see, we have, by the way, PP91 Torture. This is a submachine gun. There are a lot, the game really hates submachine guns in this game. There are pretty rare, you know, especially this one. The Tommy gun is also a submachine gun. Basically this is better than what? A Scar. But, you know, it kinda sucks that you still get these weapons from Slammer. I mean, Warehouse Trader, right? Again, these are all pretty fucking useless. The damage are shit. Like, if you are trading them for early, right? Yes, it is really good. Like, look. For a deep wounds weapon, it is really, really good at lower levels. But again, by the time you actually have shit to trade for this, you're never gonna get a chance to even use them. So yeah, we're going to delete them. We listen and we don't judge. Put this here. Why? Why would you judge? Why would you judge? You know? Is it really something horrible, you know? Is it really, really that bad? Anyway, no, we have the 3 chests. Like, sure, the difference between this and this one, both look the same, right? Both look the same, but the main difference is what's inside. You know the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, right? So which do you think gives a more value, this one or this one, right? So let's open up this one first. Like, so look, we gain some random shit. Gain this, okay? Pretty random stuff. Can use this. Yeah, we can use some of this. But try to remember the parts that are inside this chest. Because I'll show you why. The clear contrast of the items that are inside the chest. Like really try to remember. Because on paper, they are gonna be the same. Okay. See, on paper they are the same, right? But the biggest but in this game is that sometimes another gambling habit, right? Sometimes it drops this, and that's the only caveat, right? That's why I would say, even if you say you are working hard for your reward, right? Even the rewards itself are gambling. That's how fucked up this game truly is. Like, imagine working so hard, right? And then the game just says, nope, you didn't win the 50-50. Like, nope. You know those SpongeBob nerd meme, you know. But you see here, you weren't doing so good. But yeah, it is quite depressing. Then we go for this, the Screaming Forest trophies. You would be saying, Forest Beast legendary armor. You are completely wrong. This is from Ensign. See? Absolute garbage. Fucking Christ. Do you see the do you see the value? You get a random headpiece. And one green AKM. If this isn't pain, right? It's gonna be one of those top 10 heartbreaking moments. Now, where the fuck do I even put this? But, you know, at least we got 6 perfect arm straight, right? You have to always look on the bright side. Where should we invest our triple bloody tears after unlocking bite? Ensign. 100% Ensign. Look, I'm opening this boxes that you find from Ensign as well. So this is going to be and look, this is from Warehouse Slammer. But to be honest, right, even though this tactical belt is useless, the reason why this is still good is because of this flint stimulator. Like, sure, again, this gun is fucking shit, right? Laceration shotgun. For other people, they might think of this as, holy shit, the amount of loot, right? You are absolutely correct. Like, I shouldn't be throwing I mean, I shouldn't be criticizing the rewards. Why? Because for other players' eyes, like, they would see this as an absolute win, you know. But again, look, For me, this is just another regular Tuesday. Another completed Black Strider set. And by the way, wait, guys, before I open another box, uh, so see, this is my Black Strider armor sets, right? I even have some more here, right? And as you can see, right, I even have some here. Like, let's guess, like, how much is a Black Strider, by the way? Where is it? Like, look at this. Instantly. The front page. Do you want me to calculate this? Do you know how much this truly is? This is $2.30 or something. Yeah, but basically $2, yeah. $2 is a random chance for you to get these items. It isn't a guarantee. There is no guarantee of you getting this. There is no guarantee of you getting the correct armor that you want. And mind you, you saw how many backpacks I have, right? Like, all of this are just one from random lottery, another gambling shit in the game. Which really puts into perspective, right? Like 100%, the 100% the game is just a bunch of lottery. And these two boxes, Duty Bundle number 1 and Duty Bundle number 2. This is also a very expensive box that you open just for the nanites. Which you can get from Ensign as well. You spend triple bloody tears and chip shells for this. Pretty expensive. And look, there's not even a guarantee. There's not even a guarantee perfect or legendary weapon. Right? But we got 10. Again, for some people, this is an absolute win. But if I'm being honest, right, I am just glad opening this. Because again, I don't have any more green weapons. I need more green. It's kind of different for me, right? Like, a lot of veteran players would say, I want more legendary perfect, but for me, I want more green. Anyway. What do you do when a woman is crying next to you? Aura. I have to provide aura. Wait a minute. I think we can craft one. Oh my god. Another D6. Oh, but at least, look. On the bright side, we crafted one perfect weapon. See? It wasn't, finally something good. But that's not what we came for, right? We came for even more box openings. We came for the Duty Bundle number 2. And holy shit, we are fucking unlucky. But it did gave us 11. No, you know what? You know what? I'll let this slide. You know. The reason why this is so shit for me, right? We are truly gambling, you know. By the way, the reason why I said this is really, really bad, like, bloody nanites are the most shit in the game. I'm not even joking. This is the most shit nanite in the entire game. Yeah, that's how bad it is. That's 8 nanites, right? I would have wanted more electro nanites or tomb fire nanites or even fire, you know, electric, fire, ice, cryo. Yeah, well, that sucks. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, you know. All this we need we basically need a karmic realignment. We haven't truly begged for the gods to give us something good. But no use over crying. No use crying over spilled milk. But we are truly getting a huge amounts of what? We are getting huge amounts of perfect arms crate. And by the way, the reason why perfect arms crate are good. But God damn it, man. It made that was such a huge spoiler, by the way. I was really but yeah, look. The reason why I said those perfect arms crate are really good because look at this. 75 of this is worth 16,500 gold. And we casually got 33. We are winning. That is a certified hood classic. Right? Certified. And then we got a new Black Striders. Holy shit. Yeah, it is truly a perspective, you know. It really is just a perspective. Perspective diff. Oh shit. We got flashbang by the worst loot ever. By the way, you wanted unboxing, right? I still have a lot more. But yeah, we don't have to open this. You know, we already know that this is shit. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to open that much. But yeah, next to the other. This one, City and Top Gear. Top Gear. Look, we got one. What the fuck? What a fucking joke. We got one. Holy shit, man. What the fuck? This isn't funny, Chief. We are coping so hard. Uh-huh. And where do I put this? Maybe here? Man. We actually need more luck, if I'm being honest. We need this at 45-ish. Or at least 40 to break even. To say that all of our effort, all of the gold wasted, right? Is this from here? What the hell? Yeah, I don't think our luck today is good, but right? You can't cry. We still have four more chests. Like in my book, it is pretty huge already, right? Yeah, yeah. These are all triple tier boxes, so yeah, don't worry. We got three. We got three. Shit, we got three. Damn. 37. We need three more. Right? We need three more. Damn, we are close. We are close for our actual quota. Because again, we spend this much. So we actually want actual profit for once. Okay? But at least we have another activator for this. Meaning, in the future, I can have 15% minus boss damage. Yeah, and by the way, this 15% is a really huge buff. Like, you're not gonna spend so much healing items, and at least you're not gonna get one shot because of that. Activate. And we got nanites from here as well. Very good, very good. We trashed this. Imagine if I accidentally delete this, you know. uh, Wait, this is the wrong chest. Oh yeah, you want me to open this as well? Don't worry, I got you. This is just armor, so yeah, we don't have to open it. I'm already struggling with success. Like, look at this armor. And you want me to open even more armor? No, 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 no. The reason why we want to open this is because it has a chance of what? Dropping bolts, right? And I'm also, after I'm done with unboxing, right? Don't worry guys, I'm still not done playing the game. I know this is unboxing already took 1 hour, right? By the way, this is my pet here. I don't kill him. He is just eating this bush. Yeah. Ah, we're not lucky. Okay. Well, better luck next time. And by the way, the reason why I'm not destroying this is because you actually need a lot of plastic. Plastic is for what? Plastic is for upgrading this to level 4. You need 40 screw nails. Now let's see. Next box, next box. We're finally opening this. You have Dave, you have Johnny, mine is Mr. Meeseeks. Now this these chests are very expensive. Like, these are triple tier chests. Like, for example, opening one chest is like what? Basically opening one chest is like 2 days worth of grind. So 3 chests is like 6 days. So we better get something, right? Holy shit, even more chests. What the fuck? Ah shit, even more chests, right? Make it make sense, game. Even more chests. Holy shit. But I don't think 30, I think 37 is our maximum. By the way, we throw this. Yeah, we throw. Shit! Oh no. Oh no. 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 Yes. Oh no. Wait. Wait, let me put this away. Oh no. Almost. Almost indeed. uh Oh, and by the way, for the people that are asking, what is this equipment for the press? This is for upgrading your Undertaker bench. And the amount, right? The amount that you need, like for example, you need 20. You're gonna be opening 20 triple tier chests, and sometimes it is by luck, sometimes it just doesn't drop. And you know, you just have to accept it is what it is. Anyway. Okay, now let's open this. Even more weapons. Pretty good, because I really need this type of weaponry. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? A random legendary. Into the pile of random. By the way, those 3 random chests give random throwables. A nice touch, you know, nice touch. But this, we throw this away. Oh, and by the way, right, remember guys, remember how many gadgets I've gotten, right? Each gadget is basically worth 500 gold. So yeah, I mean, technically we are winning. But again, it is by perspective. Now, the only problem right now is where the fuck do we put this? See? By opening those chests, right? It only opened a can of worms. Like, where do I even put them? Oh, you don't have to see this right now. What the fuck? We finally got exposed. We finally got exposed. What the fuck? Now, by the way, since these are triple tier chests, right? Since Mr. Ashutosh Kumar is asking, right? They always dropped a guaranteed bolt. Like, look, see, bolt. For anyone that hasn't built their bike yet, this is mega profit. Oh fuck, look, so you drop this. See, we got instantly 3 bolts. Delete this, and this. Oh shit! We almost deleted the bolts. Anyway. Damn, this is the second time. Second time. We now have 29. How many bolts do we... Yeah, it needs 20 and even more. And the reason why I can't build this right now, right, is because of this. This can only be found in abandoned shelters, and I'm too fucking lazy to do that. And by the way, I should be doing abandoned shelters because I have this guy at level 81. Increase ally damage, and this can go to 24-25%. And already your allies deal ×2 damage in abandoned shelters, right? plus this. So basically, Racial Puma is a cheat code for doing abandoned shelters level 1 to 3. Even 4. So yeah. I'm saving soaps. And by the way, guys. Uh, where is it? Yeah, you don't want me opening this as well. Those are just random boxes. And yeah. It's a good thing I didn't by the way, I know a lot of you don't have this gun right here. This is pretty much one of the rare weapons in game, right? Upgraded PPSH. Same with this one. You're not gonna be able to get this anymore. And if you're asking me how does it shoot, it's amazing. The damage is good, attack speed is good. The problem is, yeah, you're never gonna find this gun ever again. Yeah. If you still haven't finished your bike. But for me, look, there is no ads for watching bike for my bike. But yeah. Yeah, now the problem would be, how am I going to deal with success, right? I'm now suffering from success because we got a random perfect weapon, D6, and then even more chest, like armor like this. Oh shit. Yeah, drowning. Yeah, by the way, I'm never gonna remember that I've put this chest in here. Oh, you know what else we can open, right? We can open this. God damn. Now that is satisfying, right? Even more gambling. we must calm down, you know. I don't have enough storage because at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, if I run out of storage, like eventually I will delete this. By the way, these are all green armors, right? Guide sets. But look at this. Another guide set. Another guide set. 100 slot for guide set. God damn it. You know, I'm playing like an ass, right? Like I'm not playing good. Like clearly I am tanking every enemy hits, but again, somehow, right? Somehow this game is foolproof if you actually know what you're doing. But still, I don't understand that some other people are still bitching that, you know, how can I do this? like, like brother, it's been an hour opening chest, right? Like, oh shit, we must separate this. Yeah, even more gambling. You are correct. The gambling does not stop. Oh, by the way, just so we could have more space, we can just throw this here. Ah, see? Yeah. Today we are just going to be... I'm gonna ask someone this for no ad for fun. Yeah. Let's see. We got this. We got 25 gold. We got Plague Doctor fragments. Huh, very random stuff. Yeah, very random stuff indeed. By the way, do you know why it's such a win? Wait, that's crazy. We got 50 gold. What do you mean? What? We got a legendary boot. Holy shit. We got even more fucking guide sets. I'm not even joking. What the fuck? Nani? Events. We take this and this. Ooh, finally 20. Shit. Yeah. Let's see here. This is trash right now. This tree right here. Uh-huh. What about this? This is trash. And look, I'm not even joking, guys. Like, look. You might say that this is trash, right? You are correct, 100%. But you know what that means. We can craft this as well. Very good. And look, since we have this Tomb Credence, increased damage dealt to acid, right? We actually reduce Undertaker's damage by 5%. I mean, it is our choice, right? Like, are we gonna be a pussy and reduce their damage by 5%? I would say no, right? We want more damage. We want more acid damage. Yeah, the reason why I think we need more acid damage. Yeah, I think the major reason why we want more acid damage is because wait, but I'm not even using acid because of this. Yeah, that is a conundrum. You know what? Let's just make one of this, you know. Like, why not? There's not even a place. Yeah, and also I don't even know what this. Yeah, activators. Where to look? Undertaker, Camp and Book, or the Forger. Holy shit. So they really want you to go over here and you can activate 4. So that's 20% Undertaker's damage reduction. But how much does it cost? Only 1,200. What about our death bike? What happened to our death bike? I don't know, man. Like, you tell me. Uh, I don't even remember where did I put my that bike. Yeah, I think it's here. This one. Holy shit, like look at this progress right here. By the way, bro, if by the time you finish your actual bike, I'm gonna be finishing this. What an absolute joke. What the hell? And by the way, this is this is this armor set is almost broken. I might as well use this. Uh it has a random hit. I need a chest piece. Yeah, I need chest piece instead of a boots. But right now, if I'm really honest, right? Gambling ended. What do you mean gambling ended? What do you mean gambling ended? We got arc reward number 1. We got arc reward. Like, at this point, right? At this point, we are just torturing. I'm just torturing myself because I can't even seem to find a good place. Well, yeah, I'll just remember this. I guarantee you, I'll come back for that. And this. Yeah, I will. Token of the Beast. What is this used for again? Oh yeah, remember. But yeah, this really sucks. I don't have enough. Wait. Oh my god, that's one set. We take this. That's 3 sets of armor. Do you see how dumb? Do you see how dumb this truly is? Yeah, look, this is just a bunch of ulcer. Like, yeah, yeah. At some point, you gotta have to stop, right? Like, look. For example, this one. You can only use this one once per day, and it's 20%, right? And the reason why you don't even use this anymore is because of this specific ally. Yeah. Once you have this decay organist, right? And this fucking drone right here, you don't even need to put effort on green zones. Warehouse and slammer. Like legit. I'm not joking. Like you really don't need to put any effort anymore. Yeah. But yeah. That's enough gambling for today. You know, uh, that is so much loot that that even the game couldn't keep up with the fucking loot, right? What do you mean sad? That's a lot, bro. Like look at this. Uh this was filled with nothing, right? And then we start opening our chest, and then randomly we got random fucking shits, right? So yeah, overall, I would say this is a very I would still say that this is a very productive day, right? Like, even if you watch me doing random farming, just, oh bah, shit. No, no. See? This is why I don't entertain. Like, look, I've missed 10,000 points just because I was opening chest. Ah, god damn it, man. Oh no. And by the way, this is the last weekly limit. 10,000 point can still put me into this. So, yeah, let's calculate. We can have this, this, and this. Yeah, I think I can have this for his B set. Yeah, but to be honest with you, yeah. Even though it is kind of disappointing for me, this amount of loot, this amount of freebie in the season pass, I really don't give a shit. Because again, right? Even if I have those extra items, like where would I even put them? Right? And the only reason why I'm doing this right now is because again, whenever I go offline, right? Yeah, by the way, I don't use M16 AKs or this type of shotgun anymore. I always disassemble them. Same with the katana. And even this rank 7. To be honest, yeah, I should be deleting this. They are consuming so much space, but the reason why I'm not deleting them is that on some occasion, right, I would spend this amount of gold just to disassemble all of this, and then what? After I disassemble those, I'm gonna be disassembling, let's see, this. That's 10, 11. Yeah, that's 11 parts of armor that I'm gonna need to disassemble. By the way, yeah, sometimes I don't play the game. You know what I do? I wait for this timer, right? I wait for this timer and then I logged in back into the game just to fucking put another item to disassemble. Yeah, I hope you guys really learned from today. It also made me very tired opening that shit. And also, it's been 2 hours, right? I've been 2 hours streaming this since we got 15,000. The points didn't even move. So, I don't know. Do you want me to go for top 1? Fuck with this Russian dude, you know, do you want me to fuck this guy over, maybe uh like off stream, right? And so that tomorrow I could show you like maybe like I'm not saying I'm aiming for top 1. I just want this guy to spend a little more, out of my expense. But still, how many days till the event is over? For the people that are still new to the game, right? We still have 7 more days. That's 1 week of people that can still what? That can still try for this event. Like, look, I've missed a lot of this, right? I've really missed a lot. And also, let's not forget, we have an extra ally. Like, where is he? Yeah, this guy. But sadly, we have to say goodbye to him. It was so fast. Like, he was gone 5 seconds ago. You know? Very short-lived. It was very short-lived. But wait. The gambling does not stop. We still have 300 and I need to upgrade him immediately. Yeah, it did. It did. Other people like to wait for 900, but you know, you do you. Shit, we need a unique ally. Ah, shit. I guess we are not lucky. like like people actually love waiting for 900, but you know, I'm the one that keeps spending. Oh, we actually got someone. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, it's 10 of these, not 10 of these. It's 10 of... I need this class 3 order. By the way, once I have this guy at 4 star, yeah, he's gonna be able to unlock green equipments, which is very, very good. 10 posters. No, it only gives 5. Where is it? Where is my best dog? Like, for example, right here. See? But yeah, where is it? What am I yapping about again? Oh yeah, guys, there is still 7 days. You don't really have to rush yourself, right? For some other people, whenever they wake up, right? Whenever they wake up, they try to what? They try to say, I need to kill the twins mandatory every 6 hours. Please don't push yourself. If you push yourself very hard, like eventually you're gonna make mistakes and die randomly at the twins, right? Like you really don't have to push yourself and fight this every 6 hours, like really. And even fighting plague bukor, right? Like let's say for me, if I really am like if I really want to, I would, like maybe, I don't know, maybe let's just say if tomorrow I really am motivated, I will try to start farming these twins every 6 hours, you know. But yeah, this is pretty easy as well. But yeah, I hope you guys actually learn from this. And to be honest, I actually would like to thank all of you that stayed until this final hour. Because why? This actually boost my my content. Like even though I'm stuck with what, 5 people or even 8 people, right? Uh, it for example, last 2 days I started going back streaming, right? And suddenly the influx of subscribers of, you know, found my channel. But yeah, and you know, the one thing that I always think is that whenever I see DOZ 555 trying to stream, right, it makes me want to think, maybe I should, and then you know, I get very sleepy. But the one thing that I haven't asked from him is that whenever he also starts randomly streaming and he is about to end, I just couldn't get myself to ask and maybe ask for his viewers to go to my stream instead, since he is ending his stream. But yeah, if ever my guy is live, you can now pester him, you know, make him do some random shit, because that guy absolutely loves dying to some random like you see his backpacks, right? My guy has no absolute fears in this game. Like for example, I am rich, right? For him, backpacks such as this, such as this, is nothing. Why? Because he is a slave for Last Day on Earth. That guy is an imposter. My guy loves Last Day on Earth more than DOZ. So yeah. Yeah, I'll see you soon again in the next stream, maybe. But yeah, if I do get very motivated, right? Virgil, I'll pester this guy off stream, and maybe also if I have the time, I'll maybe do a melee run on this, and a quick guide. I'm not saying guide because I'm too lazy to edit and type. If you actually watch some of my video, it has some very limited editing, right? But yeah, maybe. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for being a real one, man, and good luck. Peace.